control to Major Tum.
Tom, not Tum. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Irritable today. Did you take your protein pills?
Yes. Protein bar, same thing.
Protein bar is not the same thing. We give you pills for a reason.
They taste chalky. In answer to your next question, my helmet is on.
Engines are on. Did you check ignition?
You just said engines are on. Doesn't that imply ignition is on?
No, there's a difference. I can't believe you don't know that at this stage of the mission.
Hey man, all this science I don't understand.
Perhaps if you would read the freaking manual. Do you really not understand the science, or do you just like quoting Elton John?
Bernie Taupin, actually. A little of both, I guess.
Important information in it could save your life.
I don't know. All this learning about lift and thrust is a real drag. I see here we have ignition.
May God's love be with you. I can still say that, right? You're not offended by me saying that, right?
No, I'm cool with it, GC. May God's love be with you too.
I know we've had our differences in the past, but to be honest, I really thought you would have washed out of the program by now.
Well, my dad is a senator on the right subcommittee, so I was pretty confident I wouldn't. Good thing we don't have term limits, eh?
But this time, you've really made the grade.
To be graded on this? Seems pretty pass-fail to me. Either I come back alive or I don't.
It's my way of saying, good job.
That's right, you're from England.
No, I'm not. I just like to say blimey when things go wrong. Nobody gets cheesed off that way, and chicks seem to dig it. Social media is all abuzz about whose shirts you wear.
What? The one time I wore my wife's shirt was because it was the only thing clean, and I was running late. Who starts a 9 o'clock meeting at 9 o'clock?
Oh, we were hoping to promote the first cross-dresser in space angle. You know, the public being a bit jaded and all.
I'm not a cross-dresser.
Hey, what you do in your private time is your business. We support you. So, how are you feeling?
A little cheesed up at being called a cross-dresser.
This is ground control to Major Tum.
Tom.
We need an official status report. Something we can give to the media. How are you feeling?
This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm floating in a most peculiar way.
Undergarments riding up on you?
I can't reach them.
That's why we did all those drills on weightlessness. You didn't take a single Pilates class, did you?
No.
Yoga?
Please, not right after a protein bar.
You thought they were a waste of time, but now you see the gravity of blowing them off, don't you? So why did you join the space program in the first place?
Grad school wasn't going so well, and I just needed to clear my head, gain some perspective.
So, what do you see?
The stars look very different today.
That's not much of a report. You can't really be telling the taxpayers that they spent their money on a project where we found out that the stars look different in space. We all figured that.
Planet Earth is blue. Happy?
Not much better. We already know that.
Nothing I can do. That's all I've got for now. You know, you remind me of my wife always pressing me for details. Is it gloss or is it semi-gloss? Whatever. You know, that's not fair to her. She's great. Tell her I love her very much.
Roger that, Major Tum.
Tom.
I took the liberty of telling her that this morning on my way in.
But she's at home. It's her turn to take snacks to the soccer team.
Oh? Well, I told this blonde bombshell that I assumed was your wife, since she said she was here to see you.
That is not my wife. This is how rumors get started.
Girlfriend, then? Hey, what you do in your private life is none of our concern.
No, Monica's a girl and a friend, but she's not my girlfriend.
Oh, what's that? You're breaking up.
My wife and I are not breaking up.
Are you eating candy over the instrument panel?
No.
It sounds like you are.
It's a protein bar, so it's sanctioned.
So she's not your girlfriend.
What's with the third degree? I already told you that.
Pretty hot.
You think so?
No,
my type.
your intake manifold is running hot.
Um,
The square thing above your head.
oh, this doohickey feels okay to me.
Check the gauge. The numbers are hot. They're high. In the red zone?
Just a smidge. Is that bad?
This is ground control to Major Tum.
Tom,
Your circuit's dead. Is something wrong?
you tell me.
Can you hear me, Major Tum?
Tom, I hear you fine.
But your circuit's dead. Blimey!
Which means I should do what, or is there nothing I can do?
Yes, you must switch to auxiliary life support.
Hey, always something.
This is ground control to Major Tum. You must switch to auxiliary life support in the next 10 seconds or you will die.
Can't find the manual? No time to Google it. There's so many wires and buttons in here.
Hit the aux button now.
Aux button.
Auxiliary life support button. 3 seconds.
So you really think Monica's pretty, huh?
You are out of oxygen. You're dead. Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Finally, he gets my name right and I'm dead.
That's right, you're dead. Or, as the Russian space program says, kaputnik. Time to leave the capsule.
I'm not dead and I think I should know.
You're dead. Leave the capsule now.
Chillax, GC, it's just a simulation. That's why we have them. Live and learn. You're only a failure when you stop trying.
And these simulations are expensive. The mission is a complete failure. Why can you not learn simple emergency procedures?
What's an aux button? Never heard of that.
Aux, auxiliary life support button. Big green button on your left-hand side. How hard is that?
Green. Who colors an emergency button in green? If we're in an emergency situation, I'm looking for a red button. And shouldn't it say auxiliary life support instead of that stupid icon?
It shows a man or a woman, or it could be anything, doubled over. There's not enough room for auxiliary life support on the button. The icon should be self-explanatory.
How about this? ALS.
Really? We're going to have a button labeled with the disease that Lou Gehrig died from. We have people in public relations that think about that kind of stuff.
Gehrig died from ALS?
Yes. What do you think he died of, you Nimrod?
Lou Gehrig's disease, you idiot. It's like who's buried in Grant's tomb? It's a trick question.
Look it up. You'll find out I'm right. But that's why we have these simulations. You don't have time to think up there. You have to be able to react. See, we've had 5 simulations so far. You've died in 3 of those. So you're batting 400. That's not very good.
I think Lou Gehrig would disagree.
You clearly don't have the right stuff. We're just going to have to get someone else.
I think a few more simulations I can prove you wrong.
You are not getting any more simulations.
Calm down, GC. Let's talk about it over lunch in the cafeteria, my treat.
I'm not budging on this.
With Monica, I'll talk you up. Tell her you taught me everything I know.
Another simulation in the morning work for you?
Sure. But it's not too early.
And Tom, sometime between now and then, can you Rtfm?
Huh? Oh, read the fuck.